Good morning, everyone. We got Jerry Mitchell, Scott, Glenn, and Steph. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we spent most of the night trying to reduce ice on your compressor to maintain heat in the house. Ouch, that sucks. I wish it was 24 degrees here. It should be that this weekend, hopefully. There you go. Another day with the 2-finger grip in the far corner. 639. Starting out with a 3632. 639. It's a little bit colder in Manitowoc stuff. So hopefully that heat comes up here a little bit. That's 257. Three, 632. More an SJ. Try taking a super deep. I don't know if I like that. I do not like that. That was a 4-6, by the way. That was a super deep grasp. Like fingers are touching the base of the table. And I like it because I can't see where my finger is at. Four, 3, 7 double pitch. I'm gonna bring it down to the end of the table this time straight. Let's see what happens. Come on, Carlo. That was more middle of the table. 2, 3, 5. 3, 6, 3, 2. 'Split apart. 3, 5, 8. Three, 2, 5. Might go to that landing zone today for a while. The far corner's kind of bugging me after yesterday's show. Although I did settle down on the last two shooters. Six, 2, 8. Morning, Randy. Good morning, Lazy Dog. Mr. Evans. Five, 3, 8. I think that's mirror landing zone today. Is that area there? 167. The left one jumped out. Four, 1, 5. Stick out the cousin 2 set. Should we rhythm roll today, or should we just do straight 3V like I'm doing right now, like I have been doing? Put in a chat. 257. Good morning, Kate Fisher. Three, 1, 4. It's not seen any regular patterns at all today yet. Left-handed TST with a blindfold. I could probably do that, Glenn. Except I don't think I'll be able to enter the stuff in and get the show done in time. You're funny. Five, 5, hard 10. Last throw here. 3, 6, 3, 2. Use old dice since they will hit the 4 a lot. Yeah. That's funny. Six, 4, 10. Glenn is talking, so we roll his number. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 520 of the Level Up program and day number 14 of the $100,000 challenge. If you're new to the program, it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Wattage Live Craps. That would be Scott. Papa Chops, Glenn. We got Dice Mama Steph. SJ's checking in early today. He must have a slow day going on. We got Carlo, Randy Hill, K. Fisher, and that's about all that has said hi in the chat so far. There are 18 people watching at the current moment, and on Crapsee, if you're playing along, click that live tab, that'll bring you over to the table we're using. 19 people on there, ready to go. And yesterday was kind of a weird day. We had a very good first roll, and we had a series of 4 shooters that were just absolutely terrible, and we finished up with 2 strong shooters. So I was well below my stop loss yesterday, and I kept on betting, even though I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And I was able to recover everything except for about $250. So I was down probably around that $1,300 range. And like I said, we got almost all that back except for $250. So we're starting off today at $5,848. Our win goes to be $585. Good morning, Joel. Hey, and since Joel's checking in here, let's do our weather report for the day. In Manitowoc, Wisconsin, we got a -1 degree temperature. And hey, look at that, guys. There is no wind chill today. So it is -1 no matter what. But there is a dew point of -6. It's pretty frosted on those windows. But anyhow, let's get started here, guys. We're going to be on level 5 of the CMJ plan. And we're probably not going to deviate from that today at all. Because we got to get back up above $6,600, which will bring us to our next level. So let's get started here. Everybody put your bets in. 21 people on Crapsee ready to go. And all bets set. We're going to do the 3-6-3-2 dice set. And I'm going to try to, at least the first shooter, we'll go with the landing zone straight down the end of the table here. So let's go all bets set here, dice out. Both dice landed and they flew right into the right side of the wall. Anyhow, that is going to be a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. That was kind of a weird toss there. 3-6-3-2 and a 5-1-6 result. So let's mark that point of 6. And in today's show, we're going to try to get it done before 9 because I actually have an appointment I got to be at 9:45, and it's about a 20-minute drive to get there. So I'm going to have to really make sure that I get done on time today. We got Nemo checking in. Good morning. We got Mike from Let's Talk Craps. Go check his channel, guys. And we had Old Man Earl showing up. Good morning to everybody. And we got 320 across. It's $50 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 at 6 and 8. Again, 3-6-3-2. And it is the end of the week here. I'm glad I'm done with work for the week. I was still going to work overtime tonight, but I decided not to. So last night was my last night of work, and it was definitely a long night of work. Let's call this all bet set. And dice out. I saw that Nemo went live this morning already before I did. Was not able to watch it though. That was a little bit harder of a throw, but we have a Buckeye buckshot, just like we started yesterday. 2-4-6. It's a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So point hit, point made, and the puck will turn off. So we're going to lock that 6 and 8 in, and we'll make them look like $96 each. I'll go up and off with those bets. All good, says Nemo. Again, 3-6-3-2. Get those bets in here. 27 people playing along. We got 25 people watching. It is a Friday morning. It is cold down in the dungeon here again. We'll call it all bet set. Looking for a new point. That's all. And we got a 5-4 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. And our bets will turn back on. Almost 80% of Nemo's tosses today were not perfect mechanics. You know, every one of us, Nemo, has the mechanical problem. If you watch my throws, I would like to think they're 100% good, but I would probably say I'm probably, 50 to 60% also. Good morning, Dusted One. I have not seen you here for a while, my friend. All of our bets are going to be turned back on. We'll call this all bet set. And dice out. And that's why we practice every single day, Nemo, to try to replicate as much as possible our throws. But you pick up little small things here and there all the time. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That is Chiro coming to us from above. And 3632, 6-5 yo result. So I'm still looking for hit number 2 here. 3632. That was no help for us, that last one. And we'll call this all bets set as well. And dice out. Oh, I hit the right wall again. And we got another 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So that is going to be hit number 2. And that's nice because that was one of our pressed up numbers. So it'll be an extra couple dollars brought back to the rack. So far, we got 3 6s out of 5 rolls. So we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 96 across. That's 182 brought back to the rack, 96 across there. K Fisher's out of the roll in 4 rolls. Thanks to the winner 6. He says he loves it. I was out of the roll in 5 rolls. If I would have won one more roll, I would have probably reduced my bets because I'm trying to keep it around that 5, 6, maybe 7 if I'm pressing my luck a little bit, but around that 5 or 6 roll mark to get myself out. And if I'm not out, I'm going to try to figure out a way to play with the profits that I did make up to that point. So we'll call this all bets set. Days out. Again, playing the short game, hoping for a long roll. And we got magic aces. 1-1-2. We threw a couple of those yesterday. We went almost the whole series until yesterday without throwing any. And then we got one today. And I think we had like 3 or 4 of them yesterday. And that was kind of a cool, if you rewind the video, it's kind of a cool bounce on that one. They bounced straight, but they came straight back down. Yeah, and that was no help for me. 3 6 3 2. And let's call this all bet set. Dice out. Ooh, the dice split apart on me, and that's a leaner. It's going to be an ace deuce, though. Alfredo sauce. Hopefully it comes down on a 1. At least it should. Oh, it did not, but it's going to be a 1. We'll make it a 1. It should. Ace deuce. 1, 2, 3 craps. Came down on a 4, but it was showing a 1. Again, that's no help for us. 6 3 2. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. Must have slept in for a few minutes this morning, huh? So 29 people playing along. Get your bets set here and dice out. And we got a double pitch of the dice. 4 3 7, and that's going to be an ouch. So that's going to be the end of the first earth shooter. So we started off good with that one. Then we kind of tapered off towards the end there. A couple of craps numbers, then the double pitch. If Jen is here, I'm sure she was taking a roll off. because of the craps numbers. 3632. Cousin two set. My hands are freezing down in the basement here. It is cold today. So shoot number 2. Let's call this all bet set here. Get your bets in there. When you got 9 people ready, 10 people ready, 12, 14. There you go. 15. Good. Keep them coming. Oh, it went down to 14. Now we're up to 16. We'll call it all bet set. Face out. Ooh, that was a terrible throw, but I will take the result. 325, Justice Gen 5. So let's mark that point of 5. There you go, Nemo. Play responsibly and you get that profit. Not like yesterday. I don't know how you ended up, or was that 2 days ago? You ended up like 4,000 down or something like that. And that was some good rolls that day. 3632. Point is 5. We're going to go 320 across again. And I'm going to try something here once. We'll try Joel's suggestion yesterday here. But I'll show you guys what we're going to do once we get going. Let's call this all bet set. And base out. And that was a kick out on that left eye. We got a 6-5 mid-bow yell again. 3632, and this could be a single pitch of the dice, I believe. No, that's a double pitch. That's a double pitch. That's the bad one. I just don't blame you, huh, Joe? Are we sensitive from yesterday, Joe? I'm sensing some sensitivity coming through the chat there. I know that Dan asked me a question yesterday, and Joel jumps in quick. He goes, "Don't ask Joe a question. You get blamed for everything." Okay, let's go all bet set here. And thanks, Alex. That's good. I'm glad to see that I actually affect you like that, Joe. Thanks, Alex. There we go. Joel interrupted me again. 2-5 brutes. Blame it on Joel again. That left one kicked out. They kicked it right off that right die. 3632. And that's giving me a single pitch with the one dice off axis. There you go, Joe. Thank you. Okay. That's a loss of 320 there. And let's do this again. That was what? 3 rolls. We're gonna switch it over. 3-2, 3-6 this time. Cousin one set. Good morning, the Triple D checking in. Stop talking to Joe. See, that's going to be kind of like one of those comical things, kind of like when John checks in, the damn 7 always shows up, but it is what it is. There's nothing behind it. Okay. Shooter number 3. Dice out. This is going to be the long one, Scott. The long roll that you were talking about yesterday. And that's definitely not the long roll there. 6-1, come out 7 pass line winner. Natural. DP loser. Pay the dues and take the don'ts. 3-2, 3-6. 6-1. go back to 3632. And all that's set. Face out. We got a 4-5 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point a 9. That's gonna be a single pitch of the dice. Not hard to roll more than 3. Thanks a lot, Lazy Dog, for the confidence there, my friend. It can be hard to roll more than 3 sometimes. We're gonna go 320 across again. 15 and 4, 5, 9 and 10, 16 at 6 and 8. Good morning, Mike. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. 5-3, Grape Ape. You can relax now, Nemo. We got past that one. 5-3-8. Hit number 1. Held on to that one just a split second too long. Dice had a pretty high arc on that one. It's going to be $70 brought back to the rack. So Joel's suggestion was to press the inside rather than just the 6 and 8. So let's do that once. Let's go 66 inside pressure. So we make the 5 and 9 look like 65. The 6 and 8 look like 78 in his theory. And he's not wrong. His theory is that if you can get more numbers pressed up, it won't be as big of a hit the second time, but you'll have a better chance of hitting a pressed up number because we are in a 2 hit and regress system. Does not matter which box number hits. So they saw it. So his theory is spread the wealth and hopefully collect on it. And we have another 6, a 5, 1 KitchenAid mixer. So that will be hit number 2. And that'll be enough to come down on our bets. Give Joel the glare. Too funny. Yeah, let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across again. If I took everything down, we'll be at 57.75. That's about that's about $70 down from where we started today. So we made some comeback, a little bit of recovery here. And we'll call it all bet set. Nice out. And we have another 6. We have the 3-3 hard 6 to double digit this time. I like the way those dice came. They bounced, they came straight down, and they stopped immediately. That's a primary on top, both dice. And we're going to make that, what was that, a 6? We're going to make the 6 look like $30. Increase of 2 units. And Joel. 3632. And all bets set. Peace out. It's a little bit of a roll out there, but we have a 5-5 hard 10, the old Bay Bushel. So if Craig's in here, he'll throw the crabs in for us. 6, 3, 2, 5-5 hard 10. We are going to make that 10 look like a quarter. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was almost thinking about doing the 410 Daddy Dave flip. Let's do that once. See if we can get back. So it's 15. We'll go to 40. Drop in a couple dollars there to get to that. And then if we hit that again, we'll bring it back down to 15. We'll go 96 across pressure for free then. So let's call that all bet set. And dice out. And we are 369. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. And it's also going to be a winner 9. 3632 and a 369 result. So we're going to turn that puck off. And I am going to pressure that 9 up to a quarter. Turn the bets off. And if I took everything, I'll be at 58.44. So we're $4 under our start right now. If I took everything off the table, if I lost everything, it would be at 57.01, which is still about $147 under start. Okay, let's go all bets set. And dice out. Looking for points. And they both rolled to the left a little bit. We got 325, the Justice Gen 5. So let's mark that point of 5. That's going to be a single pitch of the dice. So our bets will turn back on. 3632. 30 people playing along. We got 28 people watching. 12 thumbs up. Peace out. They split apart. We got Magic Aces again. Is that our second one for today? I think it's our third one for today, I think. I don't know why it only registered one. Oh, I think we had some for warm-ups. I don't remember. Anyhow, we have 3632. That's gonna be no help for us, but it is Magic Aces 112 Craps. Could have swore that was our third one we threw today, but apparently not. 3632. All it needs that 3-4 or the 11 and 12. Supposed to get some snow this weekend again. Or today, I think a little bit of snow. But then it's supposed to get warm this weekend. Not sure exactly how that's supposed to work. Wow. Magic aces again. That's going to be a repeater win. 3632. 112. Craps. Interesting. 3632. Yeah, I know I threw one earlier, Glenn, but I thought I threw a second one. I thought that was our third one today. Yeah, I threw a 1-1 followed by a 1-2. That was our third one there. So I thought, okay, whatever it is, what it is. Call us all bets set. Takes out. And there's our Bruce. 5-2. Bruce, as commanded. Do not become your fate. So that 410 Daddy Day flip did not pay off for us. I tried though. Paid a total of $87 on that share. So we're down to 57.01 yet. I got a little ways didn't go to get back yet. That was an 11 roller. So this is shooter number 4. Okay, let's call this all bet set. Face out. Ooh, that left one split up. We got a 2-4-6, a Kevin Carpenter 2-way-4. So it's marked at point of 6. And I'm going to ladder up for one shooter here to see if we can get some of that money back so we can get back into profit again. So we're going to go 640 across. It's 100 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 120 on that 6 and 8. 3, 6, 3, 2. I have confidence that we can do this. And let's call it set. That's it. I just dropped out my fingers. We'll regroup them. And we got 369, the triple D, the Dice Doctor Dan again. So that'll be hits number 1, 3632, and a 369. That's one dice off axis, primer on the top left side. That's $140 brought back to the rack. So let's use Joel's theory again. Let's go 110 inside pressure. So make the 5 and 9 look like a 1 1/4. We'll make the 6 and 8 look like 150. 3632. I'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we got 314. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that was a nice hit. We had $100 on that. 3632. 314. Result. Oh, yeah. If I brought back to the rack. So let's bring our bets down again. 196 across again. So now, if I lose everything, I'm at 5,940. So I'm actually $100 in profit, pretty much $92 in profit, no matter what. If I took everything down, we've got 6,036. So okay, I'm happy with that. That's good. 3632. And let's go all bet set. Ooh, again, another roll up. But this time we got a 5-6 yo shots. That landing zone is just a little bit off on that one. 3632. I don't think we've had Mad Hatter in here today checking in to criticize the slowly roll, Joe. Getting 3632. Yo was no help for us. And all bets set. 33 people playing along. I want to just a split second too long. Well, we have a 639 that is the soft nine, the Franks. So it'll be a hit one after regressing. And let's do this one. So let's go 25 on a 9, 25 on that 5. So we're going to sister press that first one here. Haven't done a sister press like that for a while after regressing. So see if we can get that to hit there. And we'll call it all bet set. That's out. And we got a 2, 6, 8. That is the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved. And please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that's going to be a double implosion of the dice. And we're dropping $3. We'll put in the 6 and the 8 to 30. So no matter what, we're in profit for the day so far. 3632. I'd like to make go or more. That would be nice. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is a Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So should I risk the 410 Daddy Dave flip again? I don't know. Shoot. We'll just sister press both of them again. So that we were sister pressed all the way across first hit. One of those numbers there. So we're going to go to 4 to 25, 10 to 25. So 160 across now. I must have hit Nemo's 10. Do not hide in the bushes there, Nemo. You need to. Okay, we're going to go here. 35 people playing along. And this out. Yeah, left one split way off. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. And that's going to be a winner 6. Don't like the way that's split, though. Five one 6 point comes off, or puck comes off. We're going to make that 6 look like 42. Up and off. Looking for a new point. 3632. All we need is midnight for the tall. 2, 3, and 5 for the small. And all bet set. Face out. And we're back on that 6-1-5 KitchenAid mixer. 632 156 result. We have primer in the back side. Our box numbers will turn back on here. And all bet set. It's out. And that's going to be a 167. It is an ouch. So I made a little bit of money on this shooter. 632 and a 167. So maybe $267 on that shooter. So our bankroll's at $59.68 now. So we're up $120 for the day. Moving on to shooter number 5. So that ladder up did pay on that one. So shooter number 3 had the best roll quality points, 63, and then shooter number 4 is at 24. So let's call this all bet set. Shooter number 5. Face out. And this may be the last shooter today, depending on the time. Again, like I said, I have a hard stop here today because I have an appointment I got at 10. Face out. There's midnight. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Pass line loser, DP push. World bet pay, Craps pay. Three, 6, 3, 2. Is that only our first midnight? It's first one today, but I think it's our third one since we started the series here. So those are down a little bit yet. Okay, 35 people playing. I'll bet that. That's out. And we got a 437 this time. That is a pass line winner. Come on, natural. DP loser. Double pitch of the dice. And I have a good feeling here. We're going to put a pass line out this time. $10 small, $10 tall, $5 craps. Glenn made go. That's awesome. 3 all together. Steph. 3632. And all bet set. Face out. And we have a 6-1. Those are a pass line winner again. That's going to be a push for me. 3632 61. We had this yesterday happen to us also. Let's repeat our bets. Again, $10 small, $10 tall, $5 any crafts. Our $25 pass line bets still up there. And all bet sets. Results. Wow. What's the chance of that? 617 again. Pass line winner, come on, natural. Interesting. Switch over to that cousin one, set for a roll or two, and see if we can get off this variation. Again, repeat our bets. 3236. Let's get a point established here. And all bet set. Face out. Roll extenders, they call them. This time we got a 415, the truck and camper. And that left eye did not get all the way down, but we'll mark that point of 5. 236 and 415 result. So the puck goes over to the 5. And we're going to go back to the 3632 again. We're going to go 320 across. $25 pass line odds. 3632 is the dice set. That's good, Glenn. I'm glad that you're playing smart now. Let's go all but set here. And dice out. And we got a 268, a Duracellate. That'll be hit number 1. Dice off axis again. Double implosion. Again, we're going to go 66 inside. An extra $5 or $15 odds out there. 3632. K Fisher took a hit on that come out action. That's out. And we got a 156, the KitchenAid mixer. So that did pay off this time. 632 and a 156 result. So no matter what, we will end up a winner today. So this is going to be our last shooter here. So let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across bet level. If I took everything down, we'll be at 61.24. If I lost everything, we'd be at 59.98. So we got a little ways to get to where I want to be, but we'll still be a winner either way. Okay, let's go all bet set. And it's out. And that's going to be a double pitch of the dice. Came down just in time. It is going to be a 3-4-7. Ouch. So I apologize for that, everybody. But that was our last shooter for the day. Again, like I said, I have an appointment I have to get to today. Actually bringing my mom to see her doctor. She has really bad Alzheimer's, and it's her Alzheimer's care doctor. So hopefully everything works out well with her and that. But let's look at our statistics for the day. We only had 2 decent shooters. The last one, first one, and then the third or second one just totally sucked. But anyhow, our SOR is a measly 8.0 today. SRR is even worse, 4.4 today. But look at all 6s are off the charts, 7s are off the charts, 3s and 4s and 5s and 8s not even there hardly. And then we have the 9s and the 11s are a little bit tall as well. But box numbers are low today. Inside numbers are expected. 4s and 10s are low today. Come out 7s off the chart. Horns are high. Fields are low. Hardways are low today. Let's go with our 100,000 challenge roll results. This is through the end of yesterday. We had 654 throws in, and these numbers are not great right now, but we will hopefully get these up as we get going. But we have an SOR at 8.69, SRR is at 6.18, and our BSR is at 6.08. So what do we got going on here in the chat? So Joel made money today, almost $900. Awesome. No wax, he goes. Scott made a couple dollars today, so that's good. He recovered from the PSO. That's good. Randy's up today, so we're all up on our bets, or a lot of us are. I'm at $5,998. So we made about $150 for the day, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Anyhow, hey guys, I will be back on Monday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. You're welcome, Coffeeland. But anyhow, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.